Hey guys, this is Eric from ProTex Remodeling in Grand Prairie, Texas. So here's a little tidbit of information for all you price shoppers that want to go beat contractors up on price. I just had a guy call me today. As you know, we do subcontracted work for other companies, which is what this is. But this guy calls me, wants to hire my company to work for him because his company works for several other window companies in the Metroplex, some with really big names. So here's what happens. You go and buy your windows from this name brand dealer that you think is a safe bet to do business with. They subcontract the install out to that knucklehead, who in turn subcontracts that install out to, if he's lucky, a company like mine. But I don't work for people like that. I don't think they have any place in my business. But he subcontracts to an installer. This guy doesn't care about the quality of his installers. This guy needs people to show up to work, because the first thing he tells me is, I can't get anyone to show up to work. So if you happen to be the lucky recipient of that window install that's been now subcontracted 3 times to some guy that can't find a job, so he's got to work for a guy like this, and you entrust your most valuable possession of your home to a company like that, and they come out and ruin your house, guys, you gotta pay attention to who you're doing business with. Just because they're national companies that come into town that say we do $300 million a year in all these other states, it doesn't have nothing to do with Texas. There's no builder's license requirements in Texas. I have a Michigan residential builder's license because I had to in order to be a window installer in Michigan. Down here, you don't need that. Any knucklehead with a truck and a caulk gun can say he knows how to put windows in, and a lot of them, unfortunately, that's all the equipment that they own. So I don't want to see any more homeowners get taken advantage of. Some homeowners, you know what, if you buy the lowest price and they show up and ruin your house, and then I'm sorry for you, that's what you get. But we don't do that. We charge fair pricing. I'm in business to make a profit, a fair profit. So when you call me 10 years from now, even if the good Lord decides I'm not supposed to be here any longer, my son will still be here, and if he's not, my grandkids will still be here, and my company will still be in business, and you can get serviced. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. It was an interesting little phone call. And here's a tidbit of information. If you'd like to find out who some of these companies are, go on the Craigslist, look under search on all jobs and type in window installer or window installer plural, and just see what comes up. Generally, they put their company name in there, so you'll know who not to do business with. I just wanted to give you all that tidbit of information. So until the next time, this is Eric at ProTex Remodeling, Grand Prairie, Texas. We'll see you on the flip side.